What's the worst coworker you've ever had? A few years back, I worked at a mid-sized office where everything looked professional on the surface, casual Fridays, polite small talk in the break room, birthday cakes in the conference room. But then there was Kelly. Everyone knew her as that coworker. At first glance, she seemed friendly, always smiling, always asking about your weekend. But beneath that exterior, she was the most toxic person I've ever worked with. Kelly thrived on gossip. She'd lean against your cubicle, sipping her coffee, asking seemingly innocent questions. Then, hours later, you'd overhear your exact words twisted and retold to someone else, often in a way that made you look bad. More than once, she accidentally CC'd managers on emails where she criticized people's work. She never missed an opportunity to make herself look like the hero while everyone else looked incompetent. The breaking point came when she sabotaged a project I was leading. I'd spent weeks coordinating with different departments, making sure everything was on schedule. The deadline was tight, but we were ready. That morning, Kelly volunteered to handle the final presentation slides. I was hesitant, but she insisted she just wanted to lighten my load. I handed them over, and when we walked into the meeting with the executives, half the slides were missing, the data was outdated, and there were blatant errors everywhere. I was humiliated. The project lead before me had been fired for less, and I thought my job was done. But then, while I was stumbling through excuses, Kelly cut in smoothly and said, "I told him last week those numbers didn't look right. I guess he didn't double-check." The executives frowned, scribbling notes, and my stomach dropped. She'd set me up and covered her tracks perfectly. That night, I didn't sleep, but instead of quitting, I started paying attention. I quietly saved email threads, logged project timelines, and kept backups of every file I touched. Weeks later, when Kelly tried to pull the same stunt on another coworker, blaming them for a scheduling mess she created, I had the receipts. I walked into HR with a folder full of proof showing how she manipulated projects, deleted files, and misled managers. The fallout was brutal. HR launched an investigation, and suddenly everyone came forward with their own horror stories. Within a month, Kelly was escorted out of the building. No farewell card, no goodbye email. Just gone.